You understand? Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dancing, dancing the fire, fire.
What it do? La gang. What it do, la gang? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. Y'all wasn't even gonna hop on here today. I was gonna give a little break, try to just catch up on my comments and all those things. But then that's where I said no. I read one comment and I had to jump in. But before I jump into this reaction video, and let me say, y'all, I am doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. And to everybody that's asking about my mama, she is doing good and great. And thank y'all so much. I also want to say to my beautiful Lala and gang, okay? Lala gang is thank y'all. I seen that my number reached 8,000. Okay, can't do it without y'all because it's y'all that make me do what I do, and that's honest, y'all. Because as I told y'all before, I have my days where I am just like, you know what. But then I start reading y'all comments, and then I start feeling some type of way, like, you know what. They want to hear from me no matter what it is that I'm going through. So allow me to overcome it and get up here and do my damn thing. And so then that's where I say it's like teamwork. It takes all of us, okay? It takes y'all coming back, the ones that send me things through my email and DM me, for me to recognize, like, I need to get on here and run my mouth. And for the ones that support me just with good words and y'all comments so I can jump in and talk to and start a whole little vibe, I just want to thank all of y'all, okay? And that is my beautiful Lala gang. Love you all, okay? Even the ones that's not subscribed, I still love y'all all too, because y'all here and y'all support me, and that's what's up. And real recognized, real to the fullest. A lot of people don't want to hear the truth, and they feel at the end of the day, if it has nothing to do with you, why do you speak on it? Well, shit, let me tell you. If you don't like what you see, if you know what is being put out here is not right, I mean, why keep a closed mouth? I think if you speak loud enough, and allow people to pull people in, then shit, I mean, hell, you might see one day, well, damn, it seems like everybody is against me, or maybe I am doing these things wrong. So maybe, I mean, shit, there's nothing wrong with speaking, especially when you in the YouTube streets and trying to build a YouTube platform. Opinions and thoughts is all out here to be recognized and listened to. You understand? So I mean, hey, that's it. That's all. That's where we is on this. So that's where I say thank y'all for allowing me to hit 8,000. Okay, good and great, blessed, and may we continue to rise and continue to go far and go forward, and continue to call out these deadbeats that want to be somebody, want to be recognized, but want to leave their kids hanging in the background, and also the ones that want to, feel like they getting ahead and probably doing better than the rest because I have a bae, y'all. And y'all know I said a bae. A bae to me, if I hear you call him a bae, I know he is a broke ass individual, okay? And we gonna drop that I and add an E, okay? So I know he ain't giving shit. So then that's where I say, and also speaking as being a single mother myself, to all the single women, if you ever in a situation, if you do have a man, and if you do have what you call a bae, but at the end of the day, he is a broke ass individual. And I say broke ass individual because he can't meet you halfway. He can't help you. And I'm not saying we're being in a situation where he has to do everything fully. That's not what I'm saying. You can be in a relationship where it is a team, where we do meet each other halfway. But I am always saying, put your kids first. Don't never feel like you gotta fall to the bottom. You understand? Behind a man, it's not worth it. Just know if I'm out here and I'm with you and I'm doing bad, I can do bad by my damn self, but still get ahead with me and my kids. That's if you got somebody that don't want better. And then when I would say don't want better for them or you or your situation. You understand? That's where I say a lot of people try to knock single women, but it's not what you think. Okay, it's a lot of things. It's decisions that's made by choice. You understand? Just because I laid down and I did have a child with you, there may be things that we might not agree on, or it might be somewhere down the line where we're just not good for each other. But at the end of the day, we might come together and be able to co-parent still. Okay, so it's just, a lot of people try to throw it in there and really don't know. It's a lot of situations where the baby dad just don't give a fuck and just want to be that deadbeat. You have that situation there too, so at the end of the day, don't never feel because you raising them by yourself that you can't do it. You can do it. I done my part. I done raised mine. He's 19. Raising my other one, she's 17. And I got my 7 where me and his father, we co-parent the best way that we can, okay, with him being over there and with his family and me doing my thing over here. It still can happen. So when they do shorts like Peach McIntyre, like, girl, at the end of the day, I don't think you could even if you wanted to. You understand? Be that single mother and raise all 7, because it is possible where you doing, I'm running to go and put child support because he's not going to be with another family. It's not like that. In some situations it is, but I'm not going to be out here running from you, trying to chase you and grab your money because I don't want the next chick to have it. Whatever y'all have is what y'all have. Only thing I'm worried about is what we created together. The rest that's in the background, I can care less about who you with, who you spending your money on. I ain't got time, because at the end of the day, okay, and I'm saying it's Lala. It's going to always be good and great. But y'all single mothers out there that's raising y'all kids and doing y'all damn thing, y'all going to always be good and great until you land on the next, okay, that's best for you and yours. And that's what I said on this day. And thank y'all again for 8,000. I always tell y'all I'm humble on it because that shit means nothing to me. You understand? I still talk if I was down and had nothing. I'd still be running my mouth. So, but thank y'all anyways. Anyways, y'all. So today I was reading in my comments, and I read a comment where somebody asked Nika, why is it that she's still fixing these kids these struggling ass meals when she's going out to the store and she's buying food. We talk about this over and over and over again. And the thing about it was, I just thought this. I just said to myself, every time she goes to the store, she has to pick up milk, she has to pick up eggs, she has to pick up a box of cereal, she has to pick up something. So then that's where I say food must be already gone. I'm not understanding why, because if you just did a video where you was just in Walmart and you was saying you had to do a little grocery shopping and you had to get food, why is we back in the store again? Okay. So then that made me jump on her, because then I kind of thought to myself that she's on here and she's fixing these kids. She call it chili beans, but I don't know how you fix chili beans with pork and beans, because then that's where you got pork and beans and ground beef, okay, over rice. And then we try to sauce it up with sugar and butter. Never know that you put butter in beans, but anyway, this is what they eat. And then it dawned on me as I said that maybe this is what she feed them, because what we see her buy, maybe late nights, they eating that shit by themselves. Her and Naya and Papa, because if y'all seen, she did do it, was it a short or end of the video, I don't remember, where she went out and she bought the bagels. You would think she probably buying the bagels for the kids to eat, bagels in the morning before school or something, but she was actually buying the bagels to eat with bacon and eggs. But did she fix that for everybody? No, she didn't. She was saying she needed to eat eggs, or she needed to eat something to have something on her stomach. But as we always hear is, the kids already ate. If I heard that shit one more time, because when we was over there on JJ channel and I was talking about her, she would say the same shit as, oh, the kids already ate, or I fed the kids this. But if you would show the kid while you are recording and the kids is watching you eat, and they want some too. They look hungry. So then she said the kids had already ate because she put a pizza in the oven for them. Okay, that one big pizza that she bought for Aldi. And then that's where I say, how is it that they're eating enough when you buy one large pizza at the store of Aldi and you are trying to feed a total of 7, I say even 8, okay? And even if you gave Sasa a piece, that's not enough slices. Okay, it's not enough for everybody. But she said she was feeding them pizza, cake, and ice cream. Okay, she was feeding them that because Isaiah's cake was still there. It was never cut because they had Naya's cake. So Naya cake already gone, y'all. I mean, who here eating this shit up like that? And I think it's Nika, okay? When the kids is laying down or the kids can't have no more to eat, she's eating most of the food, y'all. And then showing her pantry in this video, you see where there's taco shells in the back. You see where there's canned goods. There's different things for her to cook than always giving these kids the beans and weenies or the beans and ground beef or the beans and sausage over rice. And then that's where a lot of people say, when you go out and you buy these groceries, what are you doing with them? Nobody fucking know. I don't know if she making sacks for the neighbors. I don't know what she doing, making sacks and selling the sacks of food. I don't know what she doing. But y'all seen when she went to Walmart talking about people is always talking about she don't buy fruits and vegetables. Well, she bought a bag of apples. She bought a thing of bananas. Where the bananas at? Where the bag of apples? I mean, I want to know. Because even going out when she's buying things, y'all, if you have a house of 11, okay, I'm not going to go buy one box of waffles. I'm not going to buy one bag of apples. I got to buy multiple bags of apples because multiple kids might want apples and then they just don't want it one day. They probably want it the day after. I have to buy enough. But it's the more that we talk about her and feeding the food, she make excuses for it, saying this is the food that she grew up on and oh, it was so good. But why the kids gotta eat this shit all the time? I mean, why? It's like struggle meals and candy. Okay, they never can have y'all seen her fix a plate where there's mashed potatoes and fried chicken or mashed potatoes and baked chicken or macaroni and cheese and since they like chicken, baked fish, Salisbury steak, just different varieties. They don't have that. Everything is a quick and fast. She don't have time to put into the kitchen, but she have time to put into herself and everything else. And I was also looking in the video, you seen she go out and she was buying water at the store because Papa was asking for water. But clearly when they was putting the water, okay, in the car, there's water bottles down in her floorboard, okay? There's water down there, okay, where she done had. And then you say, how do you take this stuff from the house and then store it into your car? How do you take this stuff that you're going out and buying in the grocery store and you leaving this stuff in your car? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it. And then that's where I say, and I keep saying, the kids are not allowed to have good with her. They're not able to enjoy not with her. Okay, just like the TCBY yogurt video. I actually thought she went out and she put money out there to take her kids out, not knowing it was a free scoop Wednesday. I be damn. Well, what else do they have free out here? Take them to it. Yo, I didn't even know that they have that shit. So when it comes to your kids and them having a good time or doing something different, you're not paying shit out of pocket. But I go to bingo and I'll play these games and do all this, anything that's for me. Okay? But when it comes to them, I'm not doing it. Free Scoop Wednesday. Damn. I mean, but she put it out here like this is something that she was doing. She wanted to do something nice for the kids. She wanted to take them somewhere because of their grades. But everything is, as she says, she wanted to fall right in her hand. She wants somebody to give it to her. I'm not going out my way to do absolutely nothing. Golly, that's crazy. Okay? Then we got 2 big cans of beans. We're feeding 11 people here. I know Papa should be eating good as fuck. He's 18. Not enough food, no good food, not enough food, hiding the food, putting the food in my car, hiding the food probably in her bathroom closet. But she got the cookies, but the cookies, we see the cookies that she done bought from Family Dollar and Aldi. But if y'all notice, when she was in that Walmart video, she bought a box of fudge rounds, okay? And them same fudge rounds she had in her car. So then that's where I tell y'all she is buying these things, but certain things she is taking and she is storing in her car for herself and her purposes when she in her car. It's not cool at all. It's not cool at all. And then you have people in the background is wondering, where's the things and items that you are buying? She's hiding them. Why these kids don't have clothes and these things? Well, let me go out and let me go purchase it when she's able to do it. Nika has these things. Nika goes and buy these things, but when she go and buy these things, she buying them for herself. She can go out and purchase deodorant, but she buying it for herself. She can go out and purchase her pads, but she buying it for herself. She can go out and get tissue, but guess what? When I go out and I know I got a house full of 11, I'm only buying one fucking tissue roll. Only one. And over here, it's a house of 4. Damn. One tissue roll ain't gonna last for all of us, okay? I have to buy multiple packs because, yes. So then that's where I say, y'all make sense of the situation. And since we talking about it, let's move on over, y'all. Talk about this grade situation, okay? I also read... To show y'all, I read my comments. I can't reply on time, but I'm reading my comments. Where someone said that Aisha, okay, Aisha is in the 2nd grade. Ooh. Aisha is in the 2nd grade, where Elijah should be in the 2nd or the 3rd grade. But Aisha is in the 2nd grade. And Aisha is what, y'all? 10, 11? Maybe 12, 11 or 12, okay? He's somewhere in there. So you got Elijah that's supposed to be in 2nd or 3rd grade that is only in 1st grade. Jeez. As you think about it, okay? And you got Aisha that is in 2nd grade that's supposed to be in what? 4th or 5th? All these kids are behind, okay? All of them are behind. And then you say, why are they behind in their grade levels? They are behind in their grade levels because of her. As y'all seen and listened, I put my video out yesterday. If y'all did not catch it, here is the thumbnail. But as I said, everything that's dealing with these kids from their teeth, she know that their teeth is rotten. She know most of them got bad teeth and they shouldn't be eating all this candy. It's okay. Give it to them. Okay? She know Lena needs to be potty trained. She was potty trained before she got her back. Oh, well, I don't got time. Put her on a pull-up. Okay? She knows Sai needs to go to the doctor and needs a full checkup. She know these things and she's behind and walking and doing all these things, talking and at her age, but it's okay. They grades. You should be trying to do things. Well, what can I do or what can take place to allow them to make it to their right grade? Since she wants to not have them in school and leave them at home and all these things. And that's where I said at the end, these kids, they have to suffer. When you make it Papa age and Naya age, they are scarred. They are suffering, okay? And I don't blame Naya trying to break free and do something different. Where you have Papa, I mean, you're going to wind up and be stuck. And where a lot of y'all saying Naya is following in her footsteps, of course, anybody that is housed and has to be stuck within her home, they're not going to be able to get ahead. They're not going to be able to go far, okay? Because it's something about it. She keeps them stuck, okay? And she keeps saying her granny raised her and this and that. I mean, I'm not understanding, okay? No wonder they got on here and he couldn't read or get it together. And maybe he was so older that they probably couldn't start him in kinder. I'm just saying, 7 years old in kindergarten, 8 years old in kindergarten, they probably had to move him to first grade since he was so far behind. What y'all think? Drop it in the comments down below. Or that's just what I think, okay? I sit back and I watch Nika and I sit back and I read these comments and I'm trying to figure out, and then there's where you have a lot of people say when you hit her with the truth or you ask her a question about the things that she is doing, and some things that I feel like she do is intentional. The things that she do to those kids when they are sick and all those things, it's intentional. It's intentional neglect. It's intentional medical neglect. She knows what the fuck she is doing. Okay, because there's no way that you can go out here and try to take care of yourself to make sure you feel better, but you won't do the same shit for your kids. It's a whole problem. So then that's where you have, I intentionally, okay, allow my kids to go without. I intentionally neglect my kids. I intentionally feed them these struggling meals and don't allow them to eat too good or better. I don't do that. Then they say, well, that's the way that I raise my kids. But it's on her for us to watch this shit. It's on her in the YouTube streets for content. You understand? But when somebody call you out and call you out for what you're doing, then now you want to turn your comments off, because you know why? I'm hitting you with the truth. You know why? Because you know you doing this shit intentionally. Okay? She purposely do this shit. Cash App, handouts, provide. I love the ones that love us truly. Oh, because they providing for your household, right? Okay. But you want to go help Naya get a car, but you don't want to get a table for them to eat on. You don't want to get a folding table so they can sit down and eat their food properly. You don't want to do none of this shit. I'm just saying. That's why I say make it make sense to me, because it don't make sense. The more I talk about it, it's like none of this makes sense. The things she do is intentional, okay? And now that I'm in the YouTube streets and I'm creating content, I do it intentionally so I can get feedback and people can talk about me and I can get it. She know what she doing. She know what she doing. She know Kira over there coughing and she trying to make an excuse for the coughing, talking about Kira is fine. She is not fine. Nobody's supposed to be sitting up and fucking coughing like that. Not sitting and coughing for months. You understand? But guess what, y'all? I'm back. My voice is good. And oh, Lord. Yeah, all that. Okay, nobody want to hear that. I'm just saying. A whole bunch of hollering. A whole bunch of rackets. I mean, you know. So then that's where I said before, if these kids don't break away and break free, they'll forever be stuck. And she want to keep them just like that. It makes no sense. She okay with it. And she don't care. And then you say, if she didn't put this on display, where would these kids be? You understand? How far off would they be? Would they even see good? Okay, and now that's where I say now I'm waiting for the content because the holidays is approaching. Someone said, yes, and we talking about the comments, someone said, I wonder if she cooking anything for Thanksgiving. I wonder too. Okay, is she gonna pull out a pizza? Okay, are we gonna make what this so-called chili beans? What we gonna do for the kids for Thanksgiving? Because they not going to nobody else, or you gonna go and celebrate with Keisha and her family. What are you gonna do? I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get it. And yes, I will sit here and talk to my fucking throat is hurting because I don't get it. And sometimes evil is what you are getting here. You know, these movies and things that you see where people have kids and they intentionally allow their kids not to have. They intentionally don't feed their kids. Like she intentionally had Sasa on her crying, knowing she couldn't drink out the fucking cup. Crying because I'm hungry and about. She do these things. She do these things because she want a reaction at the end. She wants something to come and talk about. She wants something to post and talk about about the comments and that's what she wants. She feel like, in reality, she feel like we loving her. You understand? She not hearing the words that we speaking. She feel like we loving her. She feel like we in love with her. That's what she thinking. Mental fucked up. Kids over here still struggling, don't have too much. When she fix these meals, that's all that they get. You understand? Don't come in here talking about y'all hungry. You just ate. But you snack, you drink, you do all those things. And then that's why I say when she goes to the store, y'all, she's buying these things for her. She's buying these juices, these sodas, these snacks, these chips. All that is for her and maybe Naya and Papa. The kids ain't getting too much. And it's still a sad situation because this is a mother her up. They're like she ain't doing no wrong. And when she fixing these struggle meals, it's okay. Because when I was a kid, this is what I was eating, girl. Okay? We know that your granny was older and back in the day. And probably she was fixing different type of meals like this. But being where you are with these kids and receiving the food stamps that you receive, they shouldn't be eating like this. If that's the case, I feel like the government shouldn't be giving you shit. Okay? Because you're not using it for their purposes. You're using it for yours. And whoever else, Keisha and her family. And that's what you're doing with it. So what y'all think? Drop in the comments down below. I'm just sitting here, y'all. And like I said, I read the comment and I had to jump on. Where is the food going? Where is the food going? Why is it that every time you go shopping and you buy all the food, we never see it? You never cook it. But we see snacks and chips and water bottles in your car. Do these kids get to eat like they want to and snack like they want to? Probably not. And probably why y'all don't see the food because it's stored away in her room or in her trunk. It's all a sad situation to me, okay? That's all I gotta say. And I'll continue to talk about Nika. I'm just saying. It's sad. And then to think people really love her and love her content. And people saying she doing her best. Damn, won't y'all give her a break? How long of a break do we gotta give her? How long is it that she been doing her best? When the fuck she just gonna do better, okay? When she gonna try to turn it around? You have too many kids to stay stuck in this situation that you are in. I mean, when? Okay? You think Bingo gonna get it for you? You think your Bookies or Keisha gonna get it for you? I mean. And then that's when you have enablers and friends that only befriend you because they get something out of it. Okay? Keisha buying and doing all these things because she getting something out of it. Then it's where somebody bring maybe Keisha waiting on income tax time. Maybe Keisha is working for CPS. Nobody fucking knows, but all I can say is something with her. Okay? Because you should be saying, girl, fix them kids something better than that. Girl, you buying one pizza out of Aldi, that ain't enough. If she don't know, then you tell her so she know better, but she know better, but she don't want to do fucking better. And that's it to it. And anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all for this reaction video. If y'all like this reaction video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I ask that you do subscribe. But guess what? That's only if you want to. It's not by force. It's only by choice. But what you have to do is drop y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole sitcho. I mean, if y'all was getting a lot of food stamps and then was on here creating and putting out content and you was doing grocery hauls and showing yourself buying groceries, I mean, what type of food would you be cooking, you and your kids? Some good ass food, right? Would you be on here cooking chili beans, another pork and bean, another bean meal in general with some motherfucking rice? I mean, how many times do we gotta see this same shit over and over and over again and you feel like it's okay, but we'll watch you eat good in the fucking car. I'm just saying. Where Popeyes at? Where Bojangles? Where McDonald's at? But these kids, look how they gotta eat. If you tired, shit, fix something different. Fix some sloppy Joe. Fix something. Always a bean. And they gonna be tired of this shit when they get older. Like they tired of candy and juice and soda. They gonna be tired. They ain't gonna wanna see a bean. They ain't gonna wanna see a weenie or a hot dog or what else. Or some fucking steamed ass rice. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's how I see y'all next week.